What up, social fam? NLK3, you're on the video of the day. New videos come out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on topics to entertain, educate, and support. NLK3 short for Norman Lloyd Kinsey III. I'm also filming here for this week's YouTube video as we film for Project Entrepreneur Monday through Friday, and then the videos come out on Sunday Funday featuring myself, my wife Melissa, and also baby Jay. So it's it's pretty awesome to be able to give back and support, entertain, not just with videos of the day like you're seeing now, and we'll get to today's topic in a second, but also on YouTube and doing things there as well. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic. So today's topic is, do you take ownership for your pitfalls, your misfortunes, who you are? Do you take ownership, and do you do self-evaluation to evaluate yourself and evaluate what you're doing and evaluate what you could be doing better? Maybe how you were maybe a little harsh, maybe how you maybe a little stubborn, you like to talk a lot, whatever the case may be, because this is my philosophy about life. My philosophy about life is, and what I've done over the course of the past 10 years and beyond, being a business owner and having a team, it's all about self-evaluation, self-evaluating what you're doing, what you're not doing, what can you do to be better at your current job to be able to help your team have more massive amount of success. So if I don't listen and I don't learn, I don't understand what my team's going through, and I'm just behind the desk pointing the finger. You ever seen that picture? The guys behind the desk are pointing the finger and everyone's pulling the rope instead of a leader being at the front and pulling the rope with the team. Well, that's me. I like to be at the front of the rope, pulling with the team. I'm not gonna lie, doing some self-evaluation, sometimes I get burnt out because after 7 years plus, technically almost 10, you get burnt out because you're like, man, I really want to automate, I really want to scale, I really want to have people doing things to help this company grow. I mean, literally, it took almost 10 years to finally get to a place where I have someone that can help out with sales and bring in business, so it's not just on me to bring in the business and also try to grow the business and also try to support the team and do accounting and financing and HR and all the things that come with running a business. So what do you do to self-evaluate? Because at the end of the day, if you're, say, for instance, this is the extreme. If you're an alcoholic, or you're someone who's a drug addict, or you're someone that has an addiction on any regard, you have to come to terms that you have a problem, and you actually have to take the first step, right? The first step is saying, I have a problem. Then after you identify that you have a problem, then you can start taking the steps forward to change and fix the habits of your problem. And it takes 30, 60, 90 days to be able to form a habit. So if you have a habit because you've been smoking cigarettes, or you've been smoking weed, or drinking alcohol, you have a sex addiction, whatever the case may be, that's happened over the course of 30, 60, 90, 120, 360 years of you doing the same thing repeated and repeated and repeated and repeated. So to break that cycle, it's gonna take time. Some people go and say, I'm gonna quit cold turkey, like my mom. My mom quit cold turkey, if I get it out, from smoking cigarettes. Well, some people can do that, and other people can't quit cold turkey, and they need to do some self-evaluation. They need to come to terms. They need to go to meetings, AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, whatever the case may be, and be able to work on being able to fix the issues or the problems that they have, and work through the issues, work through the problems, work through all of the things that's happened over the course of so many years for us to have that addiction. Because if you don't self-evaluate, right, and because of social media and the news and books and television and friends and alcohol and drugs and a substance and cars and everything around us, we get so sidetracked with those various different items that it's easy to get sidetracked by all the things around us and not actually really be able to focus on ourselves or what we need to do. Because self-evaluating is not easy. It's not easy to self-evaluate. It's not easy to look in the mirror. It's not easy to come to terms with what we're going through and what we're dealing with. And I talked about it on basically Friday's video of the day last week, where I came to terms that I want to have more friends and more relationships and deeper relationships. And from running the business that I have to having a healthy relationship with my family, and then to add on friendship, that's a whole nother piece of the puzzle that I'm missing, but that's a lot of work, right? And I can look at it like it's a lot of work, or I can say, you know what, it's not that hard at all. But I do need to allocate the time, the effort, and the efficiency that I need, or be as efficient as I can be, return that, with my time allocated to be able to have more massive amount of success in all regards of my life, right? So if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. The premises of these videos, that's what I'm talking about right now. doing the self-evaluation, and some of the people that are viewing this right now has done self-evaluation, has came to terms, and you know who you are, and you're doing astronomical. You're doing amazing, you're doing a good job, you know what I'm saying? You work through the steps to be able to get away from whatever that habit was that wasn't successful or wasn't setting you up for success, so you can be successful in your regard of being like a mother, a father, you know, being a business owner, you know, being you know, a healthy, happy, well-rounded individual. So thank you for watching this complete video of the day. This week's YouTube episode's live, and if you want to watch it, it's live. I posted it this morning because yesterday I had some technical difficulties with the computer to get that, so I had to change some things up. My computer was dying. I need a new battery in my MacBook Pro. Smith, I need your help. That's my co-founder and partner at Liftoff Agent. But long story short, it's live. It's about a timeshare versus buying a house. And Reds and I were in Napa, and I got a phone call for the ads I was running, and we looked at a house, and we submitted an offer, and I'm waiting to see if I can get the offer accepted for new opportunity investment. It'll be our first deal, and it'll be an amazing opportunity if and when it will. Not if and when. When and when it will close, and we will get the transaction to go through the process. So it'll be on YouTube. You'll check it out if you want to check it out. And thank you guys. Thumbs up, subscribe, share. Appreciate you. Happy Monday. Crush the week ahead. I'll see you on Wednesday. And yeah, we're out. Peace. Later. Bye.